There has been a lot of news announced for Animal Crossing fans recently, and some pretty significant announcements coming this month in October as well. So as I do every month, I'm going to give you a recap on all of the latest Animal Crossing announcements that you should know about, as well as some other announcements coming in October too. So if you're excited for some Animal Crossing news, leave a like on the video and let's jump right into this. Now, you all know at this point that Animal Crossing Pocket Camp is due to close down in November. That was an announcement we got in August. I've made a lot of videos on this fact, so I won't dwell on it too much. The main focus here is the fact that they'll be releasing a new paid version of the game, which will have all of the content unlocked from the very start, and you can transfer your progress over from the main Pocket Camp. Nintendo did previously confirm that more details about this would be confirmed in October, so this month we're going to learn even more about this new version of the app. So we're really due an announcement about that any day now, and it should be very enlightening to learn more details as people have so many questions about how this new version of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp will exactly work. However, for the original Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, things are still going on. For example, they have shared a look at the items coming throughout the month of October. This will be the last Halloween, for example, in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp ever, which is really sad to think about. But it's nice to be able to see that they're still adding items and new content to the game, despite it being so close to actually closing down forever at this point. They also confirmed the final issue of the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Club Journal. This is the very last one, and all of the past issues will be available to read up until the 27th of this month. So if you are able to read these, then definitely do so before it is too late. You won't have much longer. It is sad that things are winding down so much for Animal Crossing Pocket Camp now that we're getting close to November, but it is exciting to know we will get more details about the new version of the game this month in October. I'll be very curious to see exactly what details they share about it, so stay tuned because I will make a video when they do. Now, in case you missed the news a few months ago, Nintendo revealed and opened the Nintendo Museum, which is definitely very exciting for anyone who is able to visit Japan. Sadly, that is not me, but we have gotten a look at some of the museum online. Nintendo even did their own presentation, and I can confirm that Animal Crossing will feature at the museum. For example, they're featured on this massive wall filled with all kinds of different Nintendo characters, which is really cool to see. And Animal Crossing definitely gets one of the biggest spotlights since it is considered one of Nintendo's biggest franchises at this point. There are sections in the museum which will have a history of Nintendo games as well. Each major game will get their own sort of history overview, so I'm guessing they'll do the same with Animal Crossing and kind of go over the history from the N64 in Japan all the way to the Nintendo Switch with New Horizons. So if you ever are able to visit the Nintendo Museum, there will definitely be plenty of Animal Crossing content for you to enjoy. Now, if you are an Animal Crossing fan in the UK like me, I have some good news for you. But don't worry for the rest of the world, I'll have more news for you after this. Nintendo has officially opened up an Animal Crossing pop-up store on their website. For the My Nintendo Store UK, they have added in a bunch of new Animal Crossing merchandise that you can get your hands on. We have a Cabernet keyring, we have a t-shirt, we have some folders, and also another t-shirt as well, and it seems like a lot of these are exclusive to the pop-up store. It seems like they might even add more in the future as well, as there's a lot of other Animal Crossing merch which we have yet to see on this store, or just generally yet to see in the UK, so hopefully they will do even more of that. I also have a feeling that they will bring this sort of pop-up store to the other regions too, which would definitely be good. So if you've been looking to get your hands on more Animal Crossing merchandise, then make sure you get it while stocks still last. Now, if you happen to be in America, the Animal Crossing Aquarium Tour is still ongoing, and some new locations will be added throughout the month of October for you to look forward to. There are still a bunch going on throughout the month of October that already started a few months ago, like the ones in Oregon and also New England as well. But starting this month in Arizona, we will have the Sea Life Arizona Aquarium starting on October the 4th. So if you're in Arizona, then here is your chance to take part in this Animal Crossing experience. I've actually had comments from people who work at these aquariums, and they've told me that these have been incredibly busy, showing just how popular Animal Crossing is. You'd think that a lot of people wouldn't really be able to attend these because they're so kind of spread across the country, but they've been overwhelmed with the amount of guests they've had and merchandise selling out and stuff. So that's really cool to hear. Now I just need them to bring it to the UK so I can make a video on it and show it for all of those of you who are not able to attend. Once they do, I'll definitely be sure to make that video, so keep an eye out. Now for Nintendo Switch Online subscribers, you'll be able to get some new Animal Crossing icons of all your favorite villages and some special characters throughout the month of October. These feature villagers who are celebrating their birthdays this month, so there's some really cool ones to get, as well as some special characters too. For example, we'll have some characters like Jack, which is very fitting for this time of the year, as well as CJ and Resetti. There are also some other very popular characters too. We have Raymond, we have Kiki, we also have Shino as well. So yeah, there's definitely some really great icons for you to get this month. Now the catch unfortunately is you will have had to have played New Horizons at least 3 times within the last month to be able to do this. This was a sort of restriction that they added earlier on this year to kind of make people play New Horizons a bit more actively. So yeah, if you do want those icons, then you will definitely have to do that. But if you want to spruce up your Nintendo Switch profile a bit, then I think it's worth it honestly. You don't even really have to play much, you can literally just log on and get it. Now something else I noticed that was very interesting and unusual from Nintendo is they actually posted about Animal Crossing over on their official Instagram. I honestly didn't really expect this because they've been very quiet about New Horizons, aside from some of these collaborations of course, ever since they stopped doing updates. But they decided to make a new post promoting the game, going over the fact that it is now autumn. It's definitely very interesting to see. I think a lot of people generally were kind of commenting a bit confused about the fact they were posting this despite the fact they hadn't done any updates. But for me personally, I kind of am a bit different. I'm just glad to see Nintendo giving Animal Crossing some attention, as it does show they value it as a major franchise and they want to promote it as such, so it's definitely good in that regard. Now looking towards the future, we have gotten a lot of leaks recently about the supposed Nintendo Switch 2, and it seems like an announcement about it could be coming even closer. For example, seemingly Nintendo has begun mass production of it, and also some supposed designs of what it will look like featuring a bigger screen and magnetic Joy-Cons, which kind of corroborate other leaks we've heard in the past, have started to appear. So it seems like the chances we'll get an announcement very soon are definitely increasing. Any Animal Crossing fan will certainly be excited for this news because a new console means we can see a new Animal Crossing game. We've basically seen a new Animal Crossing game on every console since the N64, so it seems likely we'll see one probably sooner than ever on the Switch 2 due to the massive success of New Horizons. I'll definitely make sure to let you know when we hear something, and also when we get more news about the new Animal Crossing Pocket Camp release, which hopefully they will share more details about very soon. Let me know your thoughts about everything down in the comments section below. If you made it to the end, be sure to comment Bob's Gang so I know you did. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe and turn on notifications for more.